Ciao ragazzi, come va? We've been living here for over a year now, almost a year and a half, and we haven't had any visitors, friends or family. We get it, it's a tough time to travel restrictions, COVID, I know, we get it. But in this episode, that finally ends as we get our first visitor, my mom, and we take her to Rome.
Only took a year and a half, but we finally got our first visitor. Mark's mom came, we call her Lola, and she was so excited to be here, and we decided to visit Rome.
I was really excited for our grandma to come visit us. We call her Lola.
Lola came to visit us.
When Lola visits us, that means she's going to take good care of us and we're probably going to go shopping.
Lola is Daddy's mommy.
We had planned for a while that she would come visit us and hang out with us in Sicily, and then we go to Rome for a weekend. In Rome, there were three things that she had to see: the Vatican, the Colosseum, and the flagship Fendi.
So Mark and I both grew up Catholic, and it was one of Lola's dreams to visit the Vatican City. I had done some planning to figure out how to do Vatican City best, and I was shocked when we got there and it was like pretty much empty. We really got there during a once-in-a-lifetime experience with the crowds, and it helped us to be able to take it all in.
The Vatican was surreal. It was really big, and at the same time it was empty, which I was not expecting, because every picture I've seen online and every experience people have told me about, it's just been really packed, but there was no one there.
The Vatican City is technically the smallest country in the world.
La Chiesa la Devota.
I feel like in this trip there was so much to see and so much history to be had that the way to go was a private tour. Our tour guide Marco had so much of the inside information and really explained every work of art and every little niche and detail. Really made the trip 100% worth it.
We went to the Vatican Museum where the Sistine Chapel is, but no cameras were allowed.
I feel like I've said it before, but the kids can get a little bit tired of, quote, walking around and looking at old stuff.
Rome is more than ancient buildings and history. It has other stuff to explore, like a zoo. The zoo is my favorite part of this trip.
The thing I wanted to see the most was the Colosseum.
The first time Mark and I went to Rome alone, we weren't allowed to go in the Colosseum because Bo was really excited about seeing it. He had heard it was one of the wonders of the world, and it didn't disappoint.
The Roman Colosseum is the biggest amphitheater in the world. It is cracked because of multiple earthquakes.
We really liked our tour guide Marco from the Vatican, so we hired him again for another day to show us around the Colosseum, Roman Forum, and also the Pantheon.
I know there's podcasts and audio guided tours, but nothing really beats a private tour guide for us, especially when you have a kid that asks a lot of questions.
Just next to the Colosseum is the Roman Forum, which is like an ancient old city of Rome. Lots of ruins of buildings. We saw Julius Caesar where he was cremated, and it's just crazy to think that all of that dates back to BC times. I don't think I'd ever seen something like that before. And the views from the top were spectacular. Worth a walk up. The last thing we visited that day was the Pantheon, which is another old church. Italy loves their churches. But this one was really unique because it has the largest unsupported dome, I think, in the world. And there was like a hole in the top. I didn't know that before I walked in.
The Pantheon was a Roman temple, but now is a Catholic church.
There's a big hole in the ceiling of the Pantheon.
I didn't see anything. I was sleeping.
We were so happy to have Mark's mom come out and visit, and it was just really special to be around family again. We haven't been able to visit family in a while, so the kids were so happy to have her there, and it was just great to all be together again.
Thank you, Mom, for everything that you've done for us while you were here and taking care of the kids. We hope to see you soon, and we love you. As an Italian would say, grazie per tutto e ci vediamo presto. Ti voglio bene.
Thank you for everything, Lola. We love you.
Thanks for everything, Lola. Love you. Hope to see you again soon.
Ti voglio bene, Lola.
Now that our first visitor has come and gone, we feel ready to take on more, so we hope some more people will come out and visit us and we can show them around different parts of Italy.
Ciao, ci amo presto.